after last episode's fiasco with the world's strongest bottle of champagne, follow me into the restaurant and let's do some tasting.
And action.
Okay, now, I want to go over my 5 foolproof steps to free wine. Starting off with, first, crap, start again. All right, how do we get free wine, you ask? Well, just imagine that you're visiting a famous house. I can't speak all of a sudden. Here, drink a little. I'm about to give you my 5 foolproof steps to free wine. And how does this get you free wine, you're about to ask? Well, just imagine that you're visiting some famous house of wine, say in the city of Beaune, and you're going to visit Maison Louis Jadot. Ah, Louis Jadot, oh, very nice, huh? And so you go in and you say, how much for the tasting? €5. Oh, €5. And you taste through the nice little wines. So you get started and you taste through the wines. The whole time, these cats behind the desk, they're watching you behind the bar, seeing if you're one of us, if you know all the little tricks and the secrets that we know how to do. And if you use these, then I say you're finished, you're like, oh, that was very nice, I'll buy some Puy Foussé. And they go, oh, monsieur, before you leave, would you care for some pomade? Well, how much more for the pomade? Oh, monsieur, for you. No, you're one of us, for free, for nothing. Matter of fact, monsieur, would you like to come back to the back here? We have some bell samples for you. You might like to taste them. Matter of fact, would you like to have dinner at my house? I have some wines from my... So the more you use these steps, the more free wine you'll get to drink in life. So, step 1, we're going to do what we call the visual inspection. Remember that when we look at our wines, we don't hold them up, we don't hold them into a light, we don't put them against the sun, we hold them down at a 45-degree angle against a white surface, okay? And we look into the center of that wine, the center of that circle that we create, and we give that color a name. So for reds, we like to use
Fruity, Garnet, Fire Truck, Blood, Brick.
all kinds of ideas. Second, we have what we call the nasal inspection, okay? We always want to swirl our wines, get the wine on the side of the glass, get all those esters and chemicals that create smell, get them going, stick our nose into the glass, and give it a whiff. And here, get a little creative, all right? Come up with your own sniffing technique. Everyone has one. Some people go, some people go. Come up with something, put a little dramatic into it, just a little movement, a little Fabio action. Go like that, okay? Step 3. We've covered this one before, but let's review it again. We're going to do what's called retro olfaction. We're going to put the wine in our mouths, we're going to draw the air across the wine, and then blow the air, not the wine, out of our nose. Ready? It goes like this. So, we stop and think about things. We ponder, and now we're going to talk about the wine a little bit. At this point, we're going to use step number 4. Step 4! Terroir. Remember the word terroir? Terroir. Remember the word terroir? Terroir. Means the expression of the soil in the wine. You don't really have to understand the word terroir. You just have to say it a lot in conversation. I think that this vintage, you really brought out the terroir of the vineyard. I think the terroir is showing very nicely in here. Oh, you think so? I worked very hard on the terroir. I thought the terroir was very important as well. Thank you so much for noticing my love of the terroir.
My love of the terroir. My love of the terroir. My love of the terroir.
Step 5. And finally, step 5, which really doesn't pertain to the tasting room, but it does pertain to when you're in a restaurant. Okay, and I want to be very clear about this, that I don't want you to be one of these. When somebody puts the cork down in front of you, don't do this. Don't be a cork sniffer. Do you understand? Don't be a cork sniffer, okay? And let me tell you that if you do sniff the cork at the table, we will not laugh at you at the table. We'll wait till we get back to the wait station, but as soon as we do, we're gonna be like, cork tit sniffer on table 52, you smell the cork. Oh, what a tool bag. So, lesson number 5, don't sniff the cork. Inspect it, look at it, make sure it's sound, it looks pretty decent, but that's all you really have to do. So, step 1, inspect. Step 2, swirl and sniff. Step 3, make the noise, we live for the noise. Step 4, use the word terroir. And step 5, don't be a cork sniffer. Don't be a cork sniffer. Sorry, Carlo.